How to easily stop bad habits. In today's video, we're revealing how to easily stop bad habits. Stay tuned because you don't want to miss this. Welcome back to Fit Lifestyle, the ultimate hub for fitness content. If you're looking to become fit and live a healthy lifestyle, then you're in the right place. But before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss another fitness update. Without further ado, let's jump into our list of how to easily stop bad habits. Do you have a habit or two that you really want to break, but have struggled in the past? Maybe you spend too much time on your phone, eat unhealthy foods, or overspend on mobile games and online shopping. Whatever the habit is, there are a few steps that you're probably skipping, according to the experts, that will help you finally break it. Mostly, it all comes down to the cues that lead you to perform the behavior. When you do the behavior over and over again in the same context without thinking, that's when it becomes a habit. The first step to breaking a habit is the same as building one. Make a list of the behaviors you'd like to stop doing and put them into priority order. If you try to do everything at once, you'll likely just get overwhelmed and give up. The power of data, environmental factors, and history. Once you've made your list, you need to think about your history with each habit. When did it start? What triggers it? If you tried to break it previously, what approaches did you take that didn't work? If you want to change your behavior, then try to identify what might be a trigger that generates the behavior. Replace a bad habit with a good one. Instead of trying to stop doing something, it's hard to stop a behavior. Start doing something else. We are action-oriented creatures. Some studies have shown that the more you suppress your thoughts, the more likely you are to think about that thought, or even revert back to that bad habit. A study found that those who suppressed their thoughts about eating chocolate exhibited a behavioral rebound effect, where they consumed significantly more chocolate than those who didn't. Similarly, a study found that smokers who tried to restrain from their thoughts about smoking wound up thinking about it even more. If you're a smoker and you tell yourself not to smoke, your brain still hears smoke. Conversely, if you tell yourself to chew gum every time you want a cigarette, your brain has a more positive, concrete action to do. Similarly, if 5 p.m. has been linked with a glass of wine for years, use it as a time to instead double down on hydration and make sure the fridge is stocked with seltzers, cold water, and lemon. But forming a new habit takes time and commitment, so don't be discouraged if it takes longer than you might expect. A study found it took an average of 66 days for a behavior to change, though time varied from 18 to 254 days. Have a better reason for quitting. Even if you replace a bad habit with a better one, sometimes the original vice will have a stronger biological reward than its substitute. For example, your brain knows that gum is not nicotine, and therefore won't produce the same euphoric feeling that smoking a cigarette would. This is where the importance of having an intrinsic motivation comes into play. Intellectually, we know that quitting smoking is good for our health, and limiting how many burgers we eat might actually help us lose weight. But rooting habit changes in specific and personal reasons. Giving up smoking for good may mean spending more years with your family, or eating healthier may give you more energy for those outdoor adventures you used to enjoy, provides a stronger dose of motivation. Set better goals. Rather than focusing on a more general goal, not like grabbing a cookie on the way out of the cafeteria, it is suggested imagining more specifically how you'll implement this goal into your daily life. Examining how you've responded to the situation in the past, and determining what you can do to avoid the cookies in the future, might be all it takes to break the habit. This may mean simply not walking by the racks of sweets itself. It's always going to be easier to react based on something you've already planned out in the past, versus trying to come up with a new plan on the fly. Plus, thinking about exactly how you're going to do something helps you develop the mindset that you can do something, and that's half the battle. And that wraps up how to easily stop bad habits. We hope you found these tips helpful. Which one of these tips was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next fitness adventure here on Fit Lifestyle.